Hello, Mr. Brother, sir. How is the brother?
I'm alive. I'm here.
How are all things in the wonderful world of Mr. Mookie?
Yeah, great.
What are we eating today, brother?
Chicken.
You said fat people nigger food? What did you say? No comment?
I'm using my training to not get mad.
What training do you speak of, brother?
Man, welcome to the No Filter Podcast. Let's go.
No, you brought it up. I didn't even broach the topic. What type of chicken are you eating, brother?
Grilled chicken breast.
Oh, did we make grilled chicken breast ourselves?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did not make grilled chicken breast yourself. Oh, uh, did someone make grilled chicken breasts for you? Breathe, breathe through it and use your words.
Oh, technically speaking, I guess someone did make it for me.
Oh, do you like said person's cooking?
Mm. Mm. Oh, this is my first time trying it.
Oh, so this is new. Okay.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So let me ask you a related but unrelated question.
Yeah.
Did the super cool Black King shirt come from the same place the chicken came from? Welcome to the No Filter Podcast. How's
Oh. Ugh. Trying to eat my food here.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from eating. You're still shoving the fork in your face. Breathe.
Mm-hmm. I did. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, work it out.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
have any issues you'd like to discuss?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Your responses seem sarcastic and passive aggressive.
Oh, I almost fucking died right there. Whew, man.
Do you need to take a swallow of Kool-Aid? Because you are eating chicken, so I have to assume you have Kool-Aid.
I have water.
Melon? oh, oh, oh,
I fucking hate you so much.
oh.
None of you motherfuckers better laugh at that shit when you listen to it. None of you motherfuckers better laugh when you listen to that shit.
Oh.
I fucking hate you so much.
What
You're the
did I
reason.
do to deserve such a response?
You're the reason I have anger issues.
So hey, the first step is admitting you have a problem. Recognize that you have a problem and get the appropriate help you need so you can function out here in the world.
You don't want to do this podcast, do you?
I mean, I feel like the first step isn't the best step. I think the first step is taking accountability for your fucking responses versus just admitting that a problem exists that we all know exists. What are your thoughts on that?
So today's Thursday. Who do you think
Good
gonna
point.
win tonight?
I hope the rest of the world with you and your anger issues. That space didn't do anything to you. Why are you staring at it like that? Are you threatening the dogs with that fork? Are the
You,
dogs still alive?
yeah, they're both still alive. They're both sitting right here
So
looking
you
at
were
me.
holding the fork at the dogs like that.
I'm done with this fucking whole. I'm done with all of this. I'm done with all of it.
Oh my god. Oh, man. That was so
You having
amusing.
a good time? That fun for you?
I'm having a great time. Uh, have you been made aware that a mistrial was declared in the federal case against Brett Hankinson,
I
the
was
the
unaware.
the pig that killed Breonna Taylor?
I knew you were talking about. I was unaware of it though.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on the Sid issue of the wanton killing of people of color at the hands of the brutal terrorist soldiers for the place that we reside in?
It's another day, another dollar,
A whole dollar?
a
Not
whole,
15 cents?
not 15 cents, a whole dollar. Because at this point, if we don't get killed, that would be news to me. Report on that. Tell me the cops had a fucking shootout or chasing a black person and that motherfucker didn't die. I will comment on that.
Well, okay. Did you hear about the lady in Philly where the cops grabbed up the one cop and the other cop viciously beat her while they held her? She didn't die. I did exactly what you fucking said. This broadcast is brought to you by Mookie Feeding His Face. Eating healthy, eating right. It's such a delight. You have to eat right when Mookie's on site. Did you just shake water? Mookie!
Whatever you're saying, I know is vicious and hurtful. I already know. When I listen back to it, it's going to be vicious and very hurtful.
No, I just know I wouldn't be shaking no fucking water with nothing in it. Yeah, I know that part. I know for damn sure. Well, y'all will never catch me on camera shaking no fucking water that ain't got nothing in it. That shit weird as hell. So you're not drinking water. You lied. You're a liar and aggressive. Oh my god.
Motherfucker. Fuck, I hate it here.
So what are we gonna talk about first? We're gonna talk about some good shit, some unbelievable shit, or are we gonna have have personal accounts of issues that we faced in our lives? What are we doing?
First,
Oh, okay.
carry on. I did my part.
Oh, pause it, Mookie.
Uh-oh.
And we're back. Back, even though you don't realize we left, and we don't know we went anywhere. Anywhere. So what are we talking about, brother?
Man, fuck you. Fuck you.
Did something happen while it was paused that made
Something
you
happened
attack
while
me
it
that
was
way?
fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck out of here.
Why so much hostility?
Man, do your podcast so I can go home.
You are home.
Oh.
Are you so angry you can't realize and recognize where you are? You just go into a blind fit of rage and you have zero control over your functions? Okay, I'm done fucking with you.
Okay, because I was definitely finna end this shit for everybody. It was definitely finna end.
Oh my god, I'm so amused. You
Thank you.
brought it up. I'm just saying I was gonna leave it alone, but you brought it up, so I couldn't let it go after that. Um,
You could
have
have.
you heard the? Okay, we're gonna start with the unbelievable fuckery. I
All
just
right.
want I'm gonna put it out there. We're gonna start with the unbelievable fuckery. Eh, Diddy being accused of rape and physical abuse. Your thoughts?
I don't honestly, I don't know, man. You know what? You
I'm
want to
not
talk
being
about
political. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm not being politically correct because this is the same bitch who was posting a video every year on this nigga birthday talking about some "I love you, King" and all this other shit. That don't go with the story.
but you know what, bruh? Bruh. If anybody know is this motherfucker right here that a motherfucker when they pissed off at you, they don't give a fuck.
Oh no, listen. I'll testify to it. I mean, we know there's whole bitches talk bad about you to your kids, steal your kids from you, hide your kids, uh, call the laws on you. I get all of these things. I understand them all. I'm just saying I don't believe it. Like
I don't
you
know,
you
man, but
you,
you
you
look
can't
at
have you can't have 15 years worth of fucking shit talking about how great this motherfucker is and talking about how wonderfully he treats you and how you're spoiled and how he places you on the pedestal and then say this.
I don't know, man. I don't. I'm always gonna give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt, especially when shit like this is,
Nope.
like you said, when you
Nope.
when you in the
Nope.
beginning you talk about a motherfucker like, oh yeah, this and this, and then all of a sudden, no, it was horrible. Was it, bitch? But then again, bitches are gold diggers too, so they'll put up with some shit for some money. I don't know who she is personally. I don't know where she come from, but
Yeah, you do, because she was a singer.
was she? I don't.
She was
I
on
mean,
Bad Boy.
man, I don't fucking don't do that. You know better than that. You know I don't know that shit.
I mean, I get it, but I'm just like,
I
it's
don't even
okay.
know. Like I didn't know who she was really. If it wasn't for Diddy, I wouldn't have knew who she was. Hell, if
No,
it
that's
wasn't
true.
for Will, I wouldn't know who fucking Ballhead.
That's that's not true because she was. We knew her from before. She
From
was in a
what?
different world. Yeah, she was
Was
in a
she?
different world.
Was
Yeah, she was
she?
on those things. Yeah,
I remember fucking her not being there.
you so petty. Did you hard blink?
I
Did you really
did.
hard
I
blink?
did. I hard blinked the fuck out of it. I remember Bumper Johnson.
That's where you're at.
I
Well,
remember
I'm not really going to give this. Look, I'm not going to give this too much more time, and like because at the end of the day, I think it's super duper bullshit, like beyond a shadow of a doubt. Um, I'm done with the politically correct shit. I'm not giving bitches the benefit of the doubt. I'm doubting everything they say because the shit has become too common of an occurrence.
Oh, wait, hold on. My bad. I was meaning the benefit of the doubt to Diddy, not her.
That's
I
not what you said,
apologize.
though.
My bad. My bad. I kept wondering why you kept saying nope. I just ignored you. I didn't like I was like, look, I know what I said. My bad.
Clearly,
I apologize.
clearly, you have taken the opposite stance. You are giving her the benefit of the doubt, and
No,
you
my
think
bad.
that she,
No, no, my bad. My bad. Hell no.
get your anger under control, brother.
My bad. I was like, because you just kept saying nope, nope. But I'm like, bitch, what? I'm like, we're saying the same thing.
No. We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You're saying
my
something
words were
different.
my words were completely. Oh my god, my bad. Yeah. When you said that, I was like, wait, no, bitch, I don't believe her at all. I feel like she lied.
I'm not here for her shit. I'm not here for her shit at all. Matter of fact, future reference, I'm not here for none of you bitches shit. Y'all say some shit 10 years after the fact and not while it's happening and you have a public platform, you're a liar.
It'd be wild, bro. I don't understand how you can let so. I don't let shit go for 10 seconds, let alone fucking 10 years.
But yeah, I'm just gonna let that part go too.
Fucking bitch.
I'm gonna let that marinate.
It is fucking asinine. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm not here for none of that shit. On to more important news. Did you see Three Stacks interview?
I started it, but I didn't finish it. I started
There's
because you
not
sent
gonna
it to me and I didn't
there's not
finish it.
gonna be words on the album.
But you called it.
He's gonna be playing an instruments.
You did we not just do that shit too?
Fire, fire,
I mean,
fire.
people still gonna buy it.
Track 5, 6, and 7 are just 9 minutes of blank air, and you can imagine what you think he can. No, I'm saying that's not that. That's not.
I was like, wait, now you was like, I was like, never mind, I will not be purchasing. It's just him brushing his teeth in the morning, like, what the fuck?
Oh man, I don't know. That's fire though. I like his progression. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Absolutely. Like beyond a shadow. But I do kind of wonder, even though he's saying he's not rapping, did he tap somebody? Like, because he does have access to everyone,
I
because
mean,
everybody's a dick ratter.
wow, Jesus.
Not in a horrible way, but I mean, yeah, I think the man is uber talented and one of the greatest writers of all time. But there are definitely other people who have consistently put forth content, which makes me have to place them above him.
I mean, this nigga ain't did nothing then. Damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See?
Damn. I'm
See?
trying to think that couldn't have been their last album.
Speaker
Was
box
it?
link right below.
That
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right.
Big boys come out with some shit, but
Yeah,
not
that fucking
yeah,
the purple joint with the
yeah,
I be
the
on that
fucking
kryptonite. Like he
yeah.
was big boy be killing it. But I mean,
I
aside from the occasional pop up verse,
I think that's what was throwing me off. Yeah, I think I seen him on some features. I think that's what was
but
like.
yeah, that took years to come out. Like that was still damn near fucking 10, 15 year hiatus.
Yeah,
And like I said, I'm not denying the man's lyrical brownness by no stretch of the imagination. I'm saying you start wanting to say he's amongst the greats.
can't really. Yeah,
He don't have a catalog to do that. Like the shit he has put out has been fire. Absolutely phenomenal. No blemishes or chinks in the armor. But if I come out and I hit one home run outside of the stadium, you can't say I'm the greatest home run hitter of all times if I've only came up to bat once. like you can't. Like, oh, this he's hit a home run every single time he's been to bat. Yeah, the nigga
Only went once.
one time in all of baseball. The other people have hit RBIs and grounded out and pop flies and foul balls. Like they have a catalog to go off of.
That's true.
Like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from him because I mean, at the end of the day, this was my motherfucker when Outkast dropped. You couldn't tell me shit. Like that motherfucker was talking. But now I'm just like, you mentioning him in the top 5, and I'm like, how?
He put the South on the map. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't care what nobody say. He put the South on the map. Him and fucking damn, I just said his name. Big Boy, Outkast.
I would like to agree with you, but I think you have a bias.
I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm really not. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I think your bias is unhealthy.
Move on. Fuck you.
No. I'm not even about to talk about your anger issues, right? I'm saying your bias is unhealthy, and I say that because did Vice Versa come out before Outkast?
Well, Pat.
Because you're saying somebody put something on the map. And I just picked an Atlanta person. I'm not even going to go into the bag and pull out fucking Scarface. Because Houston is decidedly Southern. Now, I'm not going to say Uncle Luke was doing things in Florida. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say Face and Willie D was doing shit in Houston. I'm not even going to say Kilo jumped out the window from Atlanta. But I do recognize the achievements that came along when Outkast came. I will take nothing away from Mr. Stacks and Big Boy. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So, dear brother, I have to ask, what do you feel about people you have regular but limited interaction with, not prioritizing your interaction with them?
Wait, what? What?
Okay, now just imagine for a moment,
Okay.
you decided to involve yourself in another long-term committed interaction.
I can't, but I'll try. Go ahead.
Yes, you can.
I do my best now.
No, you can. And I'm saying it the way I'm saying it because I'm not gonna just sit here and put you in the relationship, because everyone that you interact with has a relationship. Like I have a relationship currently with the phone. In relation to myself, the phone is a particular distance away from me. So that's not the part that I'm going with. So that's why I said limited but regular interaction. Like, so you know that you're on okay, we'll say you meet a young lady. You've met a young lady. You've put forth time and effort. But you need your space because you're you. The things that you've been through, the experiences that you've had, you need your space. You have already established that. You established this moving forward. You're like, okay, boom. However, when it is time to spend time with said young lady, how do you feel about interruptions to the time you have allotted to spend with said person.
Mm. I,
There's 24 hours in a day. You see, said you see this young lady 3 days out of the week, 5 hours each of those days. So you have 5 hours allotted 3 different days a week. And during those 5 hours, she allows the time to be interrupted. How does that work?
I don't know how it works. I don't know how she allowed that to happen.
Elaborate. Let's hear more.
I mean, I don't know what to like. If you people are gonna do what they want to do regardless, and at this point, I'm just not. I'm not here for it. Like, if you want to go do what you want to do with whoever the fuck you want to do it with, by all means, carry on, do great things. You're just not gonna do it with me. Cause I could be doing a whole bunch of other shit besides entertaining your dumb ass.
Yes, that's a reasonable. I guess that's a reasonable.
I mean, cause there's a thin line between, you know, understanding and not. But my line is very fucking thin. It's just it's not even there actually. It's weird. I be trying to tell motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's why we're asking you, and that's what we're putting you in the scenario, and like because like I said, there's 24 hours in a day, and you are going. I'm not gonna say out of your way because you enjoy said person's company, but you also know you don't want to. You don't want to oversaturate yourself and jeopardize anything. So you make sure, like, okay, boom, I'm available when you're available, and this is our scheduled thing. We've planned this, and now it's being interrupted.
Yeah, that's a no go. That's a negative Ghost Rider. It's just
Patterns full.
yeah. I mean, it's all the way full because again, I have set aside like I don't know, man. I can't put it into words. This is not my forte because I'm trying to remain, trying not to be angry.
Well, I don't listen. Listen, in this moment,
In this moment, I
embrace
give you
embrace your anger and
embrace
hate.
my anger.
Embrace your anger. Embrace your rage.
I don't know, man. It's just weird, man. Because a motherfucker is quick to be like, "Oh, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that." Then you make the time to do said things, and then you're on the phone. You're doing something else. Something else is occupying your time. But I'm the problem.
The dark side of the force is a pathway to many things that some would seem to be unnatural.
It's crazy how you let a motherfucker. It's crazy how a motherfucker will go days without talking to a motherfucker and then be like, "Oh well, you didn't message me." What?
We're not even gonna get into that one.
What?
Listen. I'm okay. Side note. Let me offend everybody. Right? If you don't know how I live, we're probably not okay with one another. But if you don't know where I live,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, you can't make this shit up.
Nigga, that was prolific. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was
Listen,
fire.
if I wrote a movie, that'd be like the characters would never do that in real life. People would be criticizing my movie, saying no one would ever do that.
Says you.
There's no way the character development doesn't make sense. That's not the way their relationship was hidden. That person would never do that. No regular normal person would make that decision and fuck up that. That wouldn't happen. He's lying. He's making up shit. There's no way someone would do that. Anyway, back on track.
Man.
And then you have to reevaluate the failed interactions they have had with other people when you were kind of on their side. And then they illustrate an inconsistency toward you, and then you have to reevaluate, like, wait, well, if these are the characters, the characteristics and traits that you were displaying to said person, I can see why said person has an issue with you.
You're definitely the problem.
That's all I'm saying.
Definitely the problem.
Here you go. I'm gonna let it go.
You're definitely the problem. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. Bitches ain't shit, though.
I'm gonna let it go. You know,
they just really all about I don't know.
Let me ask you a question, brother. This is what we're going to talk about probably for the remainder of the time.
Word.
How and you have to explain and be thorough in your explanation, right?
Okay.
How would you take or accept being in a relationship with a woman who made substantially or has substantially more money than you?
How would I feel?
I'm not asking you about you. I don't give a fuck about your
okay, because that's what
I'm saying. How would you take? How would you take it? Could you accept the role bestowed upon
yes.
you? Whoa, Jesus,
man,
that was
man. Let me tell you something. I already hate going to work anyway. You think I give a fuck about? Bitch, I don't. Man, y'all weird. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck all that. Man, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck whoever don't like it. Well, your woman make more than you. I'm gonna be crying in my Bugatti, bitch. I don't give
a That's how you feel.
I don't give a fuck. The wind from my Bugatti will dry my tears, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Oh my God.
And miss me with all that shit. Look. Nah, man, that shit don't bother me at all. You make more than me. You can't whip my ass. So I don't know. That may not be a popular answer, but it is definitely not gonna fuck with me at all. Now, the way you act, that's different. That's not what was like. You can make more money than me. Now you start getting outside your neck, and then we got a problem. That's where the issue is gonna come in.
Well, I venture to say, me personally, I don't care how you act because I'll just fucking leave you, and then you can continue to act how you act. Like that's that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah,
like But my like I said, my question was more along the lines of like, how would you like? We're gonna get to the other parts of it, but how would you feel as a man? Like, would you feel emasculated in any way Like, no, I don't like you give me a PlayStation and an Xbox in the same room with two different TVs on the wall, and I got these kids to go to
Bruh,
work.
man, bye.
Go,
I hate
go.
leave. I hate leaving any look, I hate going out anyway. So if I can stay in the home and all I gotta do is
Cook, clean. You won't never have no complaint. You won't have to help do
do
nothing
shit. You
because I got
come
to do
home.
everything by myself now. Like,
Do you see what I'm saying?
the logic is, I get what you're saying, bro.
Bruh, you can't. If you think for 1 second, I already cook, I already clean, I already wash my own. Nick, you.
I wipe my own ass.
Oh, you mean to tell me I get to sit here? You can go to work for 12 hours. That means for fucking at least 8 hours of the day, I can sit here and do what the fuck I want. Hey, wash some clothes, play some games. But I already do these things. Oh, time to eat. Man, oh, I'm sorry. That just boggles my mind. I don't give a fuck. No, no. I would not feel emasculated at all. If that was the case, I should feel emasculated now because I do the same shit, but I do it by myself.
I was just, I figured I'd ask because I think to myself, like, money doesn't define my role or status as a man. So
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't
trying
really
to.
care. No, it's okay, bro. You can jump in whenever you want, man. Hey, listen, we playing double dutch, bro. Just rock back and forth and jump the fuck in. We both in here, sea walking in the middle of the road.
Oh, yo, that shit's wild to me. Like, money is not stat me, but I'm still a man regardless at the end of the day.
I'm a man first and foremost,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I just I figured I'd ask, and now I'm gonna we're gonna kind of go down the rabbit hole a little bit and discuss the women from our communities. I'm not even gonna solely say black women, right? I'm not gonna do that. Although, yes, black women, I'm talking to you. Um, the women from our communities uh have this notion in their minds that money somehow equates to power and manhood. Now, while money gives you options to do things, it makes life a little bit easier. Uh, the reality of the situation is it doesn't define manhood or men. Most of us who are grown, like, no, I'm not saying when we were younger, money was highly fucking important. The things we've did and the things we have done and the things we have tolerated for money kind of speaks to that. But once you reach a point, not even an age, just a certain point of understanding, that no longer becomes a relevant thing. And when it ceases to be relevant, you start to consider and you start to think to yourself, I'm still going to provide the same function. And back in the 60s, man, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. That's why I said we're gonna go down the rabbit hole a little bit, right? Back in the 60s, the biggest threat to the white power structure was the black family. This is what they said. This is not what I believe. This was widely documented, right? This is the people who funded SNCC and Martin and all of these people. Like, this is what funded the civil rights movement. Is the black families, dollar, and unity is what created the civil rights era. Um, the dissolution of the family units in our community can be easily traced via decades. I'm not going to pinpoint the decades. I'm just going to kind of say what happened. Because there's a time when, after the adult males with charisma, leadership ability were forcibly removed from our community in various ways. Uh, an incentive-based program was created. And that incentive-based program provided women of lower socioeconomic means um, 3-bedroom homes with yards and playgrounds in the center of particular housing developments. And one of the prerequisites was you were not allowed to have the father of your children live in said home. And because those men were relegated to moving back with their mom or being on the street, a lot of them men became susceptible to the next epidemic where they were trying to self-medicate and escape the realities of the world that they were currently in because the infrastructure had not fully changed and they were taken aback and caught off guard by the chemical castration of our power structure yet again. And then the next group of programs is really interesting. When young women were embracing their sexuality and bringing forth children into the world unwed, programs were created to elevate those women. This is not specific to just the Black community. However, it's seems to have had a much larger impact on our community. Those women were given opportunities such as, well, I'll say entitlements such as free daycare, free healthcare, and other benefits, and which eventually led to programs in which they were, as they like to say, the most educated, which is not a technically accurate thing. Caveat, side note, you are not the most educated. You are the highest group of enrolled, which is why y'all are also the highest group of dropouts. Just want to add that note there, right? So, and I'm not saying that you didn't have good reason to leave. You know, you had kids and you had other things going on. You had pay. Like I get it. You know, life was happening, the hustle and bustle. You was getting it where you could get it from, and that's what's up. But during all of these times, no programs were created to boost or elevate men. Like men had, I'll say 4 good options. I'm only going to name 3. One was sports. The other was the military. And the other was incarceration. I'm only going to talk about though, and notice I'm saying they're all good options because it allowed us a particular environment in which we were surrounded by other men, and we began to define ourselves, and we had conversations and dialogues with one another, where those things were taken from us forcibly from a particular group of people who were in power, and we ceased to have the ability to do these things and properly communicate with one another. So we are now probably about the year 2000 where now we have this interesting dynamic where your single aunt, your single mother, and your single sisters are all telling you that you don't need no man. Like, don't get me wrong, this was widely said in the community for years, but it wasn't a practice in a real way, right? So I'm just gonna update you. So grandma's house wasn't grandma's house because grandma didn't fucking pay for it. Grandpa paid for the house, died a horrible fucking death because he had fucking cancer or mesothelioma or some shit. So everyone's at, we going to grandma's house, or we going to mama's house, or we going to big mama's house. That wasn't her fucking house because she didn't fucking buy it. So we're starting out with a logical fallacy in and of itself because you believe you're supposed to have that, but you don't realize the things that she tolerated from your grandfather
staying by his side for whatever, for his family down the street, whatever the fuck he was doing. At the end of the day, she dealt with it, honored her vows, and the benefit she got was a home. And then your mom grew up in that house thinking that it was her mom's house, but in reality, it fucking wasn't. Simply the fuck wasn't. And now we're here where women say they want somebody who's equally yoked and all of these things, while completely disregarding the last 50 years of history where you have been given a head start against your male counterparts from your communities. How does that work to you, Mookie? Is that what leads us here to these type of conversations where we're dialoguing about a man possibly emasculated? Because I mean, I do distinctly remember, like, you watch a couple shows and you see, like, so Bubba Jack got laid off, but Anna Mae still worked in the white folks' house cleaning their house. Who you think was paying the bills at said time? I'm just curious, Mook. What do you think? How did you analyze the history, our community's history? And that's why I'm not just saying black people, because there's some poor others that lived the us as well.
That's true.
By and large, not me. Others, other areas of the country, not my area of the country. We were still pretty widely segregated for a very long time. I was shocked when I seen white people in my neighborhood when I went home. I was like, whoa, are they coming to buy crack? What the fuck? This is crazy. But yeah, I'm curious. Like, what's your take on it? Because we are now at a position where we're the adults. We're grown. We're at the age where it's time to start making real life decisions and real life choices. But we're hearing a dialogue that is men versus women. But you don't, like, you hear this men versus women argument all the time, but you don't hear white women saying that shit. You don't hear the Spanish women saying that shit. You might hear some poor white girls saying that shit, but she probably got fucking braids in her head. So no, we're not doing that, Mookie. We're not doing that. We dialoguing. It's just me and you. Ignore the onlookers.
Ever get the onlookers. I don't know.
I told you we was gonna go down the rabbit hole a little bit.
It's rough, man. It's become such a staple that you don't. Well, okay. I mean, I say the majority of people don't even think about it no more. It's just is what it is. It's like you'll come out and you'll point it out and you'll talk about it and you'll throw it out there, dice it up for human consumption, and it's like, oh yeah, I get that. But on a whole, most of them is just eating. It's just like, oh my God, they can't process it. They don't see the horror. They don't see it. And it's just something that continuously happens over and over and over and over. And it's just like nobody's breaking the cycle. We're not breaking the curse. The curse is just steady going.
Yeah, I just had this conversation. I don't believe in generational curses. You know, I don't believe in generational curses. No bullshit. I'm gonna tell you the gospel truth. I do not believe in generational curses.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have civil rights before us.
Mm-hmm.
How was it a generational curse?
Who got
something was done to us.
We ain't got no.
How was it a generational curse? Think about that. A generational curse would be continuously perpetuating a particular cycle every generation.
And
how many generations are we removed from civil rights?
One.
My point exactly. Generational curse.
But now you replaced one with something else.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I just don't like the term generational curse.
I got you. Okay.
How is it a generational curse?
I got you. The word, I got you. I got what you're saying.
Right. It's not a curse because something was actively done to us. And how is it generational when we're the first generation with civil rights? only people that it matters to is us and our direct offspring, who at this point, okay, now they're having children. So where's the curse? Where's the generational curse? There's definitely something awry and something fucked up. I'm not denying that part.
No, I get
I'm
you.
just saying this generational curse term, like that would be like, you know, a Irish crook who was a crook in Ireland coming to America and then supposedly establishing some honorable profession, and then they fall to the wayside and become fucking criminals, and then the next generation becomes criminals, and then the next generation becomes criminals. Then you get to our generation, and those generation are criminals. That's a fucking generational curse. What we're dealing with, something was done to us up until and after 50 years ago. And if you count it, even if you go back fully to the 50 years, and at 20 somebody had kids, and then at 20 somebody had kids, that's 2 generations. Where's the curse? We're still all on the planet with a generational curse. Anyway, I digress. My point was, like,
Nah,
is it our fault as the men of the community for, and I'm guilty of this. I am very intolerant because I know the things that I know, and once I impart that knowledge onto you, if you do not accept that knowledge and do the right thing with that knowledge, I don't want to fucking be bothered with you, and I don't give a fuck what ties we have together. I do not care. I will not be manipulated, dictated to, taken advantage of, taken for granted. I will not allow you to be complacent. All of these things are all bad to me. That's my fault. I own it. Full accountability. I'm not tolerating it. But it's not like I'm not telling you the information before I make the decision. I'm done having the, like, I don't want to have the dialogue with bitches at this point. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, yeah, I'm fuck you. You've already illustrated who you are. You know you have access to me. You've heard me speak. You know all the information that I know. And I'm not saying that I'm a perfect motherfucker. I'm saying that if I've ever done something foul, I've done some foul shit for a reason. And I typically don't do foul shit to people I fuck with. If I don't fuck with you no more and you've done some shit, stand by to stand by. This might be a maybe. like, like that's really what that is. Live in fear for the rest of your life for the get back. But I'm like, you know, the thing with the women thing, like, because the women of a lower socioeconomic rung has been, like, they've been force fed into the workforce, right? They've been force fed into retail and the service industry and government jobs, thereby giving them benefits. Why is it when they get those positions, they decide to make the decision, I don't need no man, versus we can build a family? Why is the mentality, I need to have someone equally yoked, when no one's equally yoked? Let's just be totally fucking honest. Listen, bitch, if your average salary that you're available to make is $70,000 a year, right? We're gonna say this bitch can make $70,000 a year. You understand the average salary for a fucking person in the United States is like 45? You make damn near double what this motherfucker make because you've been given particular opportunities to do so. Not of your own fruition, not of your own effort, not of your own work. There's nothing you did to grind your way anywhere. You were given grants and entitlements and had things handed to you, not particularly on, because you did have to do certain things to get them. But by and large, the people you are making children with were not giving any of those opportunities. You either became a relevant sports figure, you went to the military, or you went to jail.
Sometimes 2 out of
Hey, keep it a stack, right?
Sometimes a combination.
Right? Some combination thereof. Buster Douglas, prime example.
That bro, like it happens.
It's a prime example. Famous sports star who was into the military and went to fucking jail. He did all three.
Three. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, he did. He
No
did do
shit.
all three.
I was just curious on your thoughts on that because I'm like,
It's
and it's this shit that I know it. I don't be feeling like having those discussions. We have them privately, but off camera, away from the prying ears of you stupid bitches who I know don't listen, so I don't bother saying it to y'all. Like, what is the point? But
it's way more venomous.
Remember, this episode is going to be the title, so
like
learn something.
It's way more venomous when we're not on camera. I just want to keep it a
yes,
it's way worse.
Yeah, there's no involved in this part right here. And typically when I'm talking to someone, until you don't listen, I have zero venom. When you illustrate that you don't listen, then that's when the venom comes. And it's not even hostility. It is truly just venom. Because I bite you and it hurt. You will be poisoned by this. I bite you, coil back up, and slither the fuck away. I'm good.
Like, I got you, bitch. Just know.
You gonna live with this forever.
It's wild, man. That conversation is. I'm gonna say it's hard for me to have the conversation. I'm gonna say me, not because I don't know how to navigate it. Dino he knows how to navigate, and he can.
Yeah, you get divorced, nigga. End statement. I told you leave. Shots fired. Fuck it.
Facts.
I'll put it out there. Right. Like, you get divorced.
Ain't shit worth it no more.
When you buck up like you the motherfucker who take care of some shit, then okay, take care of it.
You got it.
Yeah, it's all you. Like,
I'll tell you, shit hit different. Shit hit different.
Like, right. Like, I'm telling you right now. What I say it, and everybody think I'm joking. All right? Listen, I want y'all to know I'm not joking. The only effective way to correct a bitch's poor behavior is to beat her ass or leave her.
Yep.
And I am not interested in being incarcerated for physical violence against a woman. I have zero interest in it. I know you can't beat my ass. I don't care if you try. You only getting one hit off, and after that hit, the shit is escalating to a point you don't fucking want it to escalate to. So I'm just going to leave you. I'm not going to continuously fucking argue and go back and forth. That's bitch behavior. You, as a teenager, growing up, feeling out of place, feeling unloved, that's when you argue with your mammy, stupid bitch. Not me. I ain't got it to do. Bitches argue. That's a fact. You remember being in school and when we were hyper aggressive to one another and we had all types of female tendencies because we did not know how to properly control our aggression because we were raised by women. So we were still uber aggressive, but we snapped quickly because all of our major influences were feminine. Yeah. So that's how we processed information. Yet we were in the body of young men. The girls
real shit.
Argued with one another, and that was their fight. We were hurting and maiming each other physically when the shit escalated. And if you seen two dudes and all they did was bump each other's motherfucking shoulder, everybody called them a bitch. Because nobody threw a punch. Yep. There's signs of this all through our history. So once I put it all together and realized I'm not fucking arguing with you. I'm not fucking arguing with you. I don't have the desire or propensity to fucking argue with no broad about no broad shit. I'm not going back and forth with you Talking
Ugh.
about, I'm talking about facts. You talking about your feelings. Yeah, bitch, you're right. You are absolutely correct in what you believe. Your feelings are hurt. I grant you that. I will not gaslight you. You're right. I'm not going to tell you the facts no more. I'm done. The moment you start telling me it's about your feelings, we're done. We're okay. Because you worry about what you feel. Because if I sat here and told you how I feel, then that would be equal. And then we'd have a real dialogue on our hands, and then you'd be butthurt. Well, why you didn't tell me before? Bitch, because I said I'm here. I'm dedicated. I'm loyal to what we have. Fuck, I put my dick in Shorty down the street, but I didn't give Shorty no resources. I didn't give her shit. If my job is to protect and provide, and I don't protect and provide her, I just fuck her. I didn't give her anything I give you, so I'm loyal to you. If I got her bent over, you call and tell me you need me, this bitch is done getting stroked out. End statement. That's loyalty. Now, y'all bitches be talking about fidelity. I'm talking about being infidelity and all types of, I ain't talking about that. Loyalty is loyalty. I'm building with you. This bitch ain't got keys to this house that we in. So you had your little hurt feelings because I got some. You didn't want to give me none. That's on you, bitch. Be hurt. Be the fuck hurt.
Put a towel around your neck. I don't know, man. Shit's wild though.
Yeah, just like I said, I just want to discuss the larger issue of it, though. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't think, like I said, we just listen, y'all. Me and Mookie have had the dialogue. I've had the dialogue with other people with Mookie, so it's not like it's a secret. It's not a secret to anyone I truly fuck with. I just don't have time to waste time talking to y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all about bullshit because that's what I feel about y'all.
That part.
Right. Like the majority of people be on bullshit. So y'all are entertained by bullshit. We know that.
Y'all love it. It's what y'all live for.
That's why y'all went and bought Sexy Red gonorrhea colored lipstick because y'all be on bullshit. I don't know if nobody actually bought it. I didn't look at the sales figures, but she put it out. So, and she's famous. Y'all love her. That's why y'all share video. Y'all worried about y'all own kids. Y'all don't do shit with y'all own kids, but y'all share a video of a famous bitch's child dancing to her songs, doing the dances that she make it. Y'all got issues. Y'all weird. Y'all weird as hell.
You gonna be all right, bro.
I'm not even look. Notice I didn't even say nothing bad. I'm just saying. You worried about your child. You can't help your child with their homework, but you sharing this broad's kid because she dancing on beat at a concert. She ain't got nothing but time to learn that her mama is a fucking billionaire. If you was a billionaire, bitch, you teach your kid to dance like that too. She'd have dance instructors and tutors and not be failing math.
Failing math. Failing math.
God damn it. How you in the 10th grade still reading at a 5th grade level? So talking about I need to learn my sight words. I need to help my baby with her sight words. Bitch, don't your baby got a license?
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Driving? Didn't you just get her a car with your last income tax? You talking about some motherfucking sight words.
Good night, everybody. It's been fun.
Like where her daddy at? Oh, me and him, we ain't good no more. He left. Did he leave or did you push him away, bitch?
I be one of that. No, real shit. That is a very good question, and I'm gonna start asking motherfuckers. I'm like, did he leave, or did you run him off? There's a significant difference.
He should have fought harder, and therein lies the problem. Should no nigga have to fight to see they fucking kid? There shouldn't be no fucking fight, bitch.
Wow.
This is where y'all at. Y'all think y'all get your white daddy Uncle Sam then gave you a fucking little 3-bedroom and put you up somewhere, gave you a Section 8 or a voucher or a project, and you think your shit don't stink because you can take your money and go somewhere during motherfucking income tax season after you done had 3 fucking kids. So now you're getting damn near $12,000 back. You put a down payment on a car like a dumbass, and you can't fucking fix the shit. You can't afford to take it no motherfucking where when it break down in the middle of the summer because you didn't put no fucking antifreeze or get the oil changed in a motherfucker.
Bruh,
And you think you
bruh,
don't need no. Well, I'm sorry.
bruh.
I'm sorry.
Breathe, bro.
I'm sorry.
Breathe, bro. Breathe.
My bad.
I didn't realize how long you was gone until I was like, he was gone. Breathe,
All right,
bruh.
it's all good.
It's all
I'm
good.
I'm gonna be off that. So let me tell you, right? So during my traumatic summer travels, I bumped into a young lady who was a true inspiration. Yeah, I said that way. That was dope as fuck. You have to applaud that.
I was like, did
You
you
have to
see the?
applaud that.
It was good.
That was fire. I said a lot without saying shit.
That was like real shit. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Continue.
Right.
That was well done, sir. Well done. Well
So-
done.
So during my traumatic summer travels, I bumped into a young lady who was entirely inspirational, right? She's a complete stranger, don't know her from a can of paint. Sitting where I'm sitting, and Shorty, I had seen Shorty a bunch of times, right? So let me just tell you, I'm gonna be straight up. I seen her a bunch of times, and she looked like she wanted to bite somebody's fucking face off every single time I seen her. And then by chance one day I wasn't being my typical asshole self, and she spoke. And I spoke because she had told me, I have to say this, hindsight being 2020. She told me she spoke to me before, but I'm me. I'm an asshole. I be in my own zone, have my headphones on, you can't see it, hair out, braids down over my hair, some shit. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Got the phone in my pocket, smoking a cigarette. You have no fucking idea that I don't know you spoke. But based on my stature and my outward appearance, once you speak and I don't speak back, is probably was the best bet to just keep it fucking moving. Right? Like we will say that. But anyway, she asked me a question about writing a cover letter. And what she wrote was not a cover letter. What she wrote was an inspirational manifesto on where we are in our lives as adults. It was utterly fucking beautiful. She was going through it. I just want you to know. I want the world to know. She was absolutely the fuck going through it. But she was the real MVP because the shit she wrote down in the process of going through it was so inspirational and hopeful. I have to just be honest and say that she's MVP. And I'm giving her a shout out. Period. Point blank. And the next time y'all hear from me, I may read to y'all what she wrote. So you're gonna have to come back and hear my bullshit again. And I'm probably gonna vilify you and attack you, and you're gonna be butthurt, and you're gonna be in your feelings. And once don't call me, don't text me, don't message me, don't email me, don't Snapchat me, don't Instagram me, don't Facebook me, don't WhatsApp me.
Do it
Don't.
all.
I'm still going. I'm being specific.
You got to drop down every
Don't-
form of contact that you have.
Yes, and just so everyone is aware, I no longer get Snapchat. I still have Snapchat. I still have Messenger, but I do not get those notifications. And I do not know how to turn them on. I did not turn them off. I got a new phone, and there's an option somewhere that I'm not interested in scrolling through to find it. So my late responses to those particular fucking apps are not due to me ignoring you or being an asshole so much as it is I do not know how to turn on the notification icon. So once I open said app, I realize I have fucking messages. And that is that's the so But anyway, shout out to her. I'm gonna ask her permission to name drop her, so y'all can follow her if y'all want to. All you nobody motherfuckers, and if she has social medias, I'm gonna get her socials. So because she was dope, and her name was pretty. Just want to put that out there, but y'all don't get to know it yet, so y'all be okay. I've never heard it before,
Talking to people.
and that look, that's impressive.
Of everything you said, nigga, that's what blew my mind the most. That's what blew my mind.
I had never heard it before, and it was a D name,
Damn,
right?
that's weird. That's weird too.
That's suspicious.
Nigga, you sure? You sure about that? You,
Right?
You sure about that?
Yeah, never. It was fire. It was dope. But she was good people. She was. She was good people. And when I say literally, like, keep in mind, while most people are unaware, Mookie is fully aware. You think about the amount of time I spent doing nothing. So she had some hours out of me. Right. So yeah. And I wish her well in all of her travels. And you know, I know she has moved on from the location, and I'm wishing her well, all types of well wishes and all that good shit. But yeah, at the end of the day,
That's wild.
y'all need to probably be more like her.
No such a thing.
Not everybody, but you know, some of the things that, you know, for her to have such a bright outlook on the world
That never mind.
while going through some shit, instead of fucking blaming everybody else and bitching and whining about what the fuck somebody else then did to you. You know that Shorty she was an inspiration. Like, oh, somebody did this to me. Blah, 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 blah. That's gonna be my new shit. Well, what did you do? Why didn't you remove yourself from the situation?
Because I love him.
I wasn't even talking about fucking romantic interactions with people.
Nigga, that's the
I'm just
only
talking
thing.
about in general.
Nigga, that's the only thing I can think of.
Listen, bitches, if you're miserable making $12.50 an hour, how about you go somewhere and make 8 and be happy? Or does your hustle to get your Birkin mean that much to you? Because you want another fucker to see you carry a bag that can hold the same shit a grocery bag is going to carry. And I'm not saying you need to be walking around with a grocery bag. I'm just saying at the end of the day, that grocery bag probably stronger than that fake Birkin you paid too much fucking money for. And the red bottoms that you painted, broke bitch. You okay, bro? This is why we always have these conversations, people, because Mookie doesn't like them. Mookie wants to fucking remove himself from the bullshit when I go
I'm
off
just
on a
taking a
tangent.
knee. I'm just taking a knee. Just waiting at the clock. I'm just waiting at the clock. Taking a knee.
Hmm.
Clock will tick down eventually. Just taking a knee. I would have stayed down there, but my knee started popping. Shit wasn't conducive.
Old nigga shit.
Bruh. Let me get on up.
I wouldn't know. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't know how you feeling because I would never get down like that. I'm telling you right now. I'm not gonna subject myself to that.
I thought, you know what, I didn't think it was that far, but it really ended up being a lot further than I thought it was.
Okay, tall nigga.
I hate. How much time is left? Look it. Go off. Fuck. Click off. Like, damn.
Probably equivalent time as your height, nigga. Probably like 6 minutes and 11 seconds.
Who is 6'11"? Oh, I am fucking 5'12".
Listen, Mookie. I want you to listen. Do not do that in today's day and age, because niggas will be so confused and so fucking flabbergasted they would
What?
not know what to do with themselves.
Oh, that was funny. Yo, that was funny.
I know you seen the video when the dude asked the bitch how many dimes go into a dollar and she didn't know.
No, I did not. I did not
Oh,
see that.
nigga, I'm
I
not
didn't.
joking.
I didn't see
I'm not
that.
even joking.
Did you send that? Hold on. Let me see.
He said, I want to see that shit.
Man.
How many dimes go in a dollar?
Because
This bitch traveled all over God's grand creation and then came up with, well, ain't a dime the 5 cent one? Bitch, get the fuck off my camera.
I wouldn't even have posted that. I'd have been like, you know what? We just
I'm not signing the release for this. This is
Right.
crazy.
I'm breaking your face. I'm breaking that camera. Nah.
How many dimes go into a dollar? This bitch said, I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it 3? Is it 5? Yeah, I think it's 5. Wait, no. Ain't the dime the 5 cent one? So it's
Right. You're
bitch.
lying. I ain't. Hold
Okay.
on. You know
All
what?
right.
Wait, hold on. I'm finna because
Okay.
I'm finna look this up. Now I need to see this.
Okay.
Hold on. No, man.
Listen. Y'all bitches, listen, this is no bullshit. Y'all bitches come across the pod and y'all think we just be talking and y'all think that what we're saying is